Breaking news. This is just in. Word is millions of dollars missing from Usain Bolt's SSL investment accounts. This looks serious. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts. Well, when you're ready, yep, good to go. Well, the world's fastest man, the 100 and 200 meter world record holder, Jamaica's very own Usain Bolt, well, woke up to the news that millions of dollars of his money has gone missing from one of his investment accounts. According to the Jamaica Gleaner, a probe has been launched into millions of dollars reportedly missing from an account belonging to sprint legend Usain Bolt at the Jamaica investment firm Stocks and Securities Limited, better known as SSL. The sports star's manager Nugent Walker confirms. Now, Usain Bolt is estimated to be worth 90 million US dollars. And one of the last times we saw him was him congratulating his very good friend Asafa Powell when Asafa Powell, I believe, turned 40 and announced he's resigning from active track and field duties. This, of course, this is not the kind of news anyone wants to wake up to find out that you are missing millions and millions of dollars. Regardless, this gentleman has worked very, very hard, like almost all of us do, for whatever we are worth or we have earned. So this must be very, very unsettling news, not just to him, but of course other persons who are invested with SSL Group, because of course many persons would like to find out what is happening. How did this happen? You know, how did his funds go missing, and have other clients lost funds either? I mean, you know, what exactly is going on? SSL reportedly called in the police. Walker told the Gleaner that the former athlete became aware of the discrepancies with his accounts on Wednesday. Quote, all the relevant steps have been taken to come to the bottom of this, he stated, informing the Gleaner that the Financial Investigators Division and Financial Services Commission are among the entities to which reports have been made. He also noted that the investigation is still ongoing. Walker said he was unable to disclose the sums involved or the time period covered by the investigation.
Listen people, and listen to me carefully. Remember where I tell us that Jamaica hot? Rise. Dubai, son. No joke, bro. At least he played football on the water though. That's the only plus. My team lost.
Walker reportedly told the Gleaner that Usain Bolt, to quote, he said, he's been with the entity, meaning SSL, for over 10 years. His entire portfolio is being reviewed. The Gleaner has learned that a former employee of SSL has been implicated in a massive fraud at the entity, including the missing sums from Bolt's accounts. Well, people, this is very, very concerning. This man has worked really, really hard to acquire what he has acquired, and boy, theft is never a positive thing. Here he is setting the world record, of course, in the men's 100 meters, which stands until today that astonishing 9.58 seconds. This is just very disturbing. Attorney at law Tamika Harris, who is representing a former employee at SSL, would say very little about the matters involving her client. My client is in discussion with SSL and the lawyers representing SSL, she told the Gleaner. She said these discussions started about 2 weeks ago. So there you have it, breaking news involving the world's fastest man in both 100 and 200 meters, our very own Usain Bolt. Word is that millions of dollars of his funds have gone missing from the SSL investment group that he has been with for over 10 years. Apparently, investigators have been called in, and they seem to be speaking to a former employee of SSL, that's Stocks and Securities Limited, located in both Kingston and Montego Bay, Jamaica. We will try and keep you up to date on the latest happenings here. This is not the kind of news that we ourselves here at Peter Lloyd Word would like to be, sharing with you, but we believe it's something that you need to know. This man's worked hard for his money, as we all do, and fraud or theft, if that's what it is, we can only speculate at this moment in time, is something that is just reprehensible and somewhat unsettling. So the moment we saw this, we thought it would have been prudent for us to share this with you, our royals, the regulars here at Peter Lloyd World, and to those entities who are generally fans of track and field globally, as well as fans of Usain Bolt himself and fans of track and field across the world. Once more, let's repeat. Usain Bolt reportedly located discrepancies. Well, we're not saying Usain Bolt, but discrepancies in Usain Bolt investment account at the Stocks and Securities Limited has led to the acknowledgement that millions and millions of his money has gone missing. We have not been told the sum. We have not been told where the money is missing, and apparently investigators are there trying to ascertain what exactly has happened. We will try to keep you up to date. We do not wish to speculate, obviously, because we'd like to ensure that SSL is not besmirched in this process, especially if they are innocent. And if this is a matter of fraud, or one employee or a group of employees having done this, this is simply reprehensible. And again, we are sad that this is the kind of news that we have to be updating you with out of Peter Lloyd World, but we are here to give you the honest news and the unbiased news. So, my people, I don't know. What are your thoughts? I mean, he's reported to be worth $90 million. I don't care if it's 1 cent the man loses. The man work hard for his money, and none of us want to be exposed to fraud or theft or anything, if that's what has happened, if it isn't some sort of computer glitch, etc. Of course, I'm just trying to find a positive spin on what may or may not have happened. I want to know your thoughts, your ideas, and so that many of you may be astonished or shocked at this. Wow. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Remember to leave your comments. I really want to know your thoughts on this. And let's hope for the best. Let's hope that his funds are located, and the culprit or culprits, or if it's a glitch in the system, it is found as soon as is possible. Apparently, it is SSL who contacted the police. So clearly, they themselves, that is Stocks and Securities Limited, are working with the police to find the answer to this mystery of millions of dollars missing from Usain Bolt. Remember, you are royals, kings and queens. And this, of course, is Peter Lloyd Word's breaking news. Bless up!